I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays?
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Third time's a charm, right? Anyway, greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. The last time we met in Wolf Among Us, we finished episode 5. We met the Crooked Man. This is it. This is the climax. I thought I already started smoking a cigarette. But...
And if my envoys are correct,
uh-oh.
I've had a lot of rest recently.
Yeah, but we're surrounded by interesting company. Jersey, the Tweedles,
Sheriff, relax for a moment.
Vivian, Georgie, and the man himself.
Something to eat. Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
I don't like the delivery of that. It's the sirloin part that gets me.
Unfortunately.
For a man who has a criminal enterprise, you're very...
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating.
Really?
Don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency...
Hey, he sucks. He smokes Huff and Puffs, too.
Everyone's nerves, I think.
You forget what happened at the Pudding and Pie. You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger. My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control, I put a stop to it. I know that doesn't change what happened to you. And I can only...
Crane wasn't yours to take.
Apologies.
Crane wasn't yours to take.
I apologize if I overstep my bounds. Won't happen again. And I hope you believe...
You're still going to jail.
I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you.
I know who did it.
I already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen, but who do you think committed these crimes? It's
Georgie.
been a long couple of days for you.
It was Georgie, all right?
Well done, Sheriff. I'm sorry I doubted you. However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
If you pick the wrong one, nothing happens. He tells you anyway.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
You piece of shit.
I should have fucking known.
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill him.
blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
I'll take both of you.
I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go.
Yeah, like stealing a candy bar from a 7-Eleven or something. Not that.
People, you're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get the
are?
fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize.
I like that. Like, dude, get the
But
fuck
it'd be
out.
best If you leave now,
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
things are about to
He
get
sounds like a
worse,
he
and
just
I
sounds like a
won't
disgruntled child.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
I told you.
I'm taking both of you in, so let's go.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
I don't need mediating. I need ass kicking. What? She's not here. She is here.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you all fixed up.
Oh, what the f... Unfair. I feel like the odds are stacked a little against me. Alright, so... This episode's actually going to be pretty climatic. Oh.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Got the Georgie.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Oh. And he's dead. Oh.
This way.
Yeah, we're doing this again, Nia. Stay down. Alright, but this episode's actually going to be pretty climatic, because now we're chasing after Georgie, Vivian, Crooked Man, and Bloody Mary. But actually, I'm going to try to go after Vivian and Georgie first. I never remember which one they are, though. I think it's the left car. So this is actually going to... There's going to be a lot of intense moments. I will say that now.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Is he not a Fable? I'm surprised no one thinks anything of this. That's the one I wanted.
What was that? Take him off! I can't!
Alright, come on. Oh, Jesus!
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Fuck it!
Why would they go back here? Oh, that's convenient. Yeah, it's very convenient that Bigby found some clothes that fit his exact measurements and are exactly the same as normal. Like, just being honest here. Like, that's very convenient. Ah, Jesus. Yeah, but no one thought anything of a giant wolf running around the streets? No one thought anything of that? Guess not. Guess we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. How did this happen? Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here. Or it won't be your fault. Oh, fuck.
Here. It's gonna be.
Alright, Georgie.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses.
Oh, now you can stand.
Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him.
Why are
He's
you protecting
dying.
him?
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean...
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why did you
Why'd
do
it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
you have the sense of those images in the background?
Tried to pull a run on us, and
I didn't have to last time, so
wasn't too thrilled.
I won't do it.
But of course,
That'll ruin the immersion a lot.
his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the
You're
order.
still
He
responsible.
told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you?
You could have let them go.
Done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them,
What?
what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them
Huh?
or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
How could you do this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
We'll find another way. There's gotta be
She
something.
doesn't have to die. Maybe the
Don't
witches
talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm
What?
sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend
Gwen?
I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Narissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian.
Oh my god!
Fuck. No, 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 no.
So that explains that.
Do that, Vivian. Vivian.
Damn it!
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
That explains how they ended up with beheaded like that. And why the ribbon was in Faith's mouth. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Ooh, gross.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
Why do you care? Shouldn't you be more worried about yourself here?
Just wanted a nice image to part on. old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
Not who I am.
Who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did. Let's not draw this out.
I'm not gonna kill him. Oh, that's what it is? Oh.
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
I'll send someone for your body. Both of you.
Fuck you! Piece of shit.
All right. Shepherd Metalworks, huh? Metalworks would explain a lot, actually. That would explain where they got the silver bullet. Maybe all the ammunition they had in general. Yep, that's limo.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
Jesus, the frame rate is tanking. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Of course.
Did he just break the door? Did he just break the door by only using the handle? Jesus, that's some strength. Alright. This is honestly the most climatic part of the episode right here. And this is actually where we see Big B's final transformation. We see him as the big bad wolf. And we get one more fight with Bloody Mary.
Big B Wolf.
Yep.
The big bad wolf. You used to be something.
That's creepy. That's last episode. It's so long. This isn't even. That's first episode. That's probably during the first episode. First episode. Second episode, perhaps? I don't remember this one. I think that's third. That's still creepy.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
That's not the monologue from the thing last time. Must have changed it. And you can't walk properly. Yep.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Oh, that's just creepy.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of
of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow. What a man. Stealing punches while my back
You
is
did that
turned?
earlier!
Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
You did that earlier. Oh yeah, we also see Bloody Mary's transformation. I think she went this way. What was that? Oh, that was her, but... Jesus. I'm pressing the buttons! Got her. Okay, that one popped up after.
Where are you? Come out and face me.
Oh, that's creepy. Well, it's appropriate that I'm doing this on Halloween. Uh-oh. Jesus. Oh, she's got multiple. How? Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, we're huffing and puffing, baby. That must be the real one. Ooh. Oh yeah, baby. So we just killed Bloody Mary, did we? Oh, that's convenient. Again. Nice cock, Sheriff. I like that. It's 0 days. Yeah, he just changed that.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Okay, that's a pretty good reason.
I won't miss next time.
You didn't even miss. He didn't even aim last time.
I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women.
I know that.
I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here?
Oh.
Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders two of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
Fine.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
All right, so we arrested the Crooked Man. We didn't kill him, Snow. You're welcome. As much as I wanted to. Like, honestly, he deserves death, but...
I know. But we have to do something. Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to...
Lawrence? Oh, yeah, right, he's alive. He didn't die.
He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can
I
talk about
got
it
him.
later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You
Murderer.
My
You
wife
killed
is dead.
Lily.
She was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you
And
get
what about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the right to
did
just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking crook.
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
You gave the order.
You may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well,
He
where is
suffered.
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I didn't kill him directly.
So you see, the cult...
Okay, actually I did, because I remember stabbing the knife into him, actually. So I did kill him.
We'll deal with it later, but right now you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Twice!
And providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And being a condescending prick.
Oh, yes.
Oh, and kidnapping Crane, technically. Oh, that's a crime.
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're in...
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
He just runs away.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
I don't.
Hollow, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
I wouldn't call that help.
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter, and I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end.
I wonder why.
They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand?
No, because you threaten them if they don't protect you. That's how it works.
You might even give up an innocent man just to save someone.
They didn't want.
Right, they don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Thank you.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her. Do you
I have
really
never
think
seen
any of
Lawrence
those
here.
girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted
I'm sorry,
to?
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
Because you are.
When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Don't blame Snow, she had her reasons.
Jesus, what the hell is with the frame rate?
Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
Hold on, I gotta fix this. Jesus Christ, my frame rate is tanking. I don't know what's the problem, but something's up.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting
Hold on.
you from people like him.
I'm gonna fix this. I hate to break the immersion, but Jesus Christ, this is terrible. I don't know what's wrong. hell? Why is that so weird?
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you, exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Oh god, I don't like the villain slow clap.
The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White, but it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
Sorry if I'm moving the window.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
What about your history?
Your history. All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie killed
Let me just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course.
Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
What?
Like what?
What'd I do?
The way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody.
That was Bluebeard.
Beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd...
Bluebeard did that.
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right. Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them.
That's
I
not
mean, a certain
true.
level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is...
I guess I fixed it.
I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
Rissa?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
What you...
Kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what?
All right.
It's my turn.
Vivian's dead.
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
This is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa.
you.
My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be
Your hair is clipping through your shoulder.
Fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever
This
gave a
confirms
damn about
it.
me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Throw him down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we get rid of him.
Too dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment, so I think
This is going nowhere.
Someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
Big Bluebeard, what's with this? What is this? He's like frozen. What is with him? He's like, I hope you are not suggesting yourself.
He was appointed. He's the only official
Oh,
representative.
sorry about that.
Really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Listen here, Bluebeard, you mother.
Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Why won't the... What the fuck? The game just... What the fuck? What the fuck? The game just disconnected my controller.
You all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Lock him up. Death is too much. Death is an innocent punishment for him.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't be
What
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
He should suffer with what he'd done for his crimes.
There's a way.
All right. Do it.
Death is the easy way out for him. He doesn't deserve the easy way. Just saying. Alright. That was literally... wow. Ooh.
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Let's just call it even.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
Alright, so we got Flycatcher a job.
This
Ooh.
fucking line.
Hey, Jack.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Huh. I thought the truck for the farm was being sent off. Why is Colin still here? Oh yeah, right. We're not sending him. We're not sending him, are we?
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff.
I gave you money.
Day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
I gave you money.
I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Trying to be nice, but okay.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Saying goodbye?
Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess it worked out in the end. I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
That was you?
You?
I walked her over here.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah. I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
What the fuck? Yeah, that's weird. Well, we'll find more about that in season 2, if it ever comes out. I mean, we do have a confirmation that it is coming out, but we just don't have a, release date. Hopefully we get one soon. I've been waiting. What did I do to Georgie? I left him to die. He deserved it. Did I get the Crooked Man a trial? Regrettingly, I, with 89.6% of the players, brought him back alive. How did I punish the Crooked Man? You and 47.4% of the players chose to imprison the Crooked Man. I'm sorry, but death was the easy way out for him. Did I accept TJ's gift for Snow? Me and 98.5% of the players to decide to accept TJ's gift for Snow. Wow, who are the 1.5% of the players that didn't accept it? Because you guys are assholes. I'm just saying, you guys are assholes. Like, damn. What were my last words to Nerissa? Me and 29% of the players said I've made a lot of mistakes. Have I, though? Alright, though, but yeah. Oh, right. Beast, you lied to him about seeing Beauty outside the apartment. You know what? Valid. Beauty, you promised her you wouldn't tell Beast that you saw her outside your apartment. You impressed her with your detective skills. Bluebeard, you fought him after the interrogation. Butcher, you offered him protection at the business office. Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You helped him avoid the farm. Crooked Man, you took him back to the witching well. You imprisoned him. D. Oh, I'm about to say that's Lawrence. D, you confiscated D's money while he was in custody. Faith, you gave her money after the fight with the woodsman. Georgie, you left him to die. Ren, you drank with Gren after Lily's funeral. Jack, you made a deal with him. Lawrence, you went to his place first. You prevented him from dying. Snow, you brought her along with you to the Trip Trap. You showed her Crane's photograph of her. You promised to bring the Crooked Man back alive. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. TJ, you accepted the beetle and promised to give to Snow. Toad, you stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. You gave him money. Alright. What the fuck? Game. There we go. So that's it for The Wolf Among Us. My final thoughts of it, I love this story. I really do. This is actually a really good Telltale game. If you haven't played it yet, highly recommend it. You know, this is one of my personal favorites, and I seriously can't wait for Season 2. Season 2, I really hope, takes everything that this season did and blows it out of the water. And, you know, with what just happened with Nerissa, I'm really curious to see what's gonna happen with that. And, you know, there are just some other things that, you know, this game, that I hope Season 2 shows us. You know, I kind of do want to see the farm, and I do want to see some more. I want to see some more Bigby. I want to see a lot more going on with every character. With that said, though, the next time we meet in Story-Driven Sundays, we're actually doing a superhero-themed Telltale game. I won't tell you which one, because there are 2 possible candidates. Is it just 2? Yeah, it's just 2. So, you know, I hope you guys look forward to whichever one it is, and all that. Also, I do want to mention that there has been a lack of Dust and Elysian Tale parts this week. That is actually because in Oklahoma, we actually had a bit of a power outage. We actually had a bit of a snowstorm that completely knocked out my house's internet cable. So we were out. We didn't have internet for like a good 2 or 3 days. So yeah. If you haven't already, check out the dancing video for Persona 4, which was Marie, Adachi, and Hatsune Miku. I know what I said. And, you know, Dust and Legion Tale will finish a little later than I hoped, but, you know, yeah. But, you know, the next time we meet in Story Driven Sundays, as I mentioned, it'll be a superhero-themed one. I won't tell you which one. Oh, cool. But, then after, what was I saying? I was saying something but, you know, the next time we meet in Wolf Among Us in general, it'll hopefully be for Season 2 when that comes out. I may do it at launch if the second season comes out. That way, it'll be more fun that way. And I really do apologize for the quality of this one. I don't know what happened. I guess my settings changed in between sessions, and I didn't notice. So, yeah. Is the game okay? Is it loading? What's it doing? It's just this black screen. Did it freeze? My mouse cursor. Oh, no, I did not want to do that. I think the game just froze. Oh, nope, it didn't. Okay. Weird. I really need to get this thing fixed. Anyway, the next time we meet in whatever I do next, it'll be the next. Okay, whatever. So thank you guys very much for watching this Story Driven Sunday. I hope you guys enjoyed all of it. I know I did. See you guys next time, and take care.